We haven't got the challenge, by the way. He hasn't sent the challenge. He's the only one that hasn't sent the challenge. So, I haven't played him yet. Is he your cousin or brother? I'm not sure. I get confused. Alright, I think we're ready for Can She Learn?
Oh, sweet. It's on.
It's on. What do you want me to do? You can send me an invite?
Not yet. Because everyone complained in the past that we didn't have enough PowerPoint presentations before Can She Learn.
Oh, predictions
So we're going to
started.
start. We're going to start with a PowerPoint presentation today.
I won't watch a PowerPoint presentation. I can't
You
learn that
have
way.
to.
I hate watching fucking things. I don't learn that way.
No, but this is so everyone else knows.
Oh,
Everyone
I can
else is
watch
going
it
to
then.
learn from this bit. You just have to
They
click
can watch
through.
it. I'll have my biscuits. I hate this
But
stuff.
you have to play it though.
I don't want to learn this way. Thanks, Roughing Finesse. Alright, what do you want me to do?
In Scissors chat.
I'm only going to click. I'm not going to read it. What? I'm going to a Zoom meeting?
Um,
Oh, I will scroll down. Sorry. Oh, fine.
so, is there a thing at the top that says play or something or view?
Oh, it just says view only. It's not the same thing. Present. Start
Present?
presentation.
Yep, let's do that.
I do not want this. I want no part of this.
Um, okay, maybe close it then and I'll start a table.
No, it's fine. Okay, this is what we're gonna do because I don't like PowerPoints. I hate this shit. I don't like learning this way. Scissors can post this in chat for other people to read. Okay, you guys can read this. You can have it. We'll put it in. We'll we'll put it in Discord. You can put it into the Can She Learn Discord now, Scissors. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. I was having such a nice day. PJ, go and watch the PowerPoint presentation. Hey Gurwa. Well, what's the link of? As long as it's not porn, you'll be absolutely fine. Go for it. What was the topic?
Um, we're looking at transfers after a double.
No matter who did the transfers after a double.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Yep, go for it.
So, if we open a major
Mm-hmm.
and there's a double,
Mm-hmm.
um, many people
Mm-hmm.
use transfers starting at one no trump.
Only if we've opened a major
Yeah.
and there's an immediate double.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting at one no trump
A one no trump is a
and
transfer to clubs.
yeah,
Okay.
going up to two of our suit.
Whose suit? The spade or my suit?
Our suit. So spades.
Okay. Oh, that spade over there is ours.
Yeah.
So I should be two clubs transferring to
Um,
diamonds. No, why?
well, yes. The rules of the transfer are that you either have like 10 or more points and the same hand you would have responded 2 diamonds on normally. Or roughly 6 to 9 with a 6 card suit.
Oh, so partner doesn't know at this point what I have, but I'm just transferring because we only play transfers over a double.
Yes, but before this, on this hand, before today's lesson on this hand, you would have had to either responded 1 no trump.
Yeah. Good point. I would have been 1 no trump. Yeah. What would... Yeah, I haven't got enough points to redouble.
Or you'd have to have passed.
Yeah.
And although you might have responded 1 no trump on this hand, Crijol and Mr. ATC would get angry at you
because they have
and
to have
say
8 to 11,
you need,
and I've only got 7.
Nah, like they play like it as 11 to 13 or something. Yeah. So it's either 10 plus and just a normal hand that you would have bid 2 diamonds on without the double, or it's 6 to 9 with a 6-card suit. If you redouble, we use that like we always have, which is 10 or more points and no fit.
Okay, that doesn't change.
That doesn't change.
All right, so I'm going to bid 2 clubs.
If the opening bid was a heart double and you could bid a spade, that's just still a spade.
Oh, a spade is a spade.
The redoubles start at 1 no trump and they go up to 2 of our suit.
Okay, you have to say that like 6 times. So I'm going to bid 2 clubs now. There's no point looking for hearts if this guy's got hearts, maybe, but it could be a power double. Oh, yeah, I just went off and bid the wrong suit.
No, you bid the wrong suit.
How many people play this? All right, so you've bid that and because you have to, in case I'm the weak version.
But he plays it differently already than you do.
So, does 2 diamonds give me any information, or have you just been forced to bid that full stop?
Not a whole lot of information, but partner assumes that you've got 6 to 9 and a 6-card suit. And like if they've got 18 or 19, they might still bid game or something.
So I can pass
So they don't have anything amazing. Yeah, so you should pass this.
Okay, great.
So it's a bidding thing. We're not going to play these hands. But getting the 2 diamonds here, no.
I'll take history away then. Yeah.
Is probably as good an outcome as any.
Yeah.
So this is a hand where you probably would have passed or maybe a no trump, but that's definitely not everyone's cup of tea the first time.
Yeah.
And we get to one of our best fits as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So that's all good.
Is this a thing where if you pass first it means nothing? Because you want me to open? Oh no, you opened on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so this is a 1 spade for me. They've doubled, so now I know I have to go, oh, they've doubled me, opened a major. Transfer's coming. Why can't I repeat my spades to show 6?
Well, I mean, you can. That's an option.
Well, I would, because then I'm saying I don't like your diamonds.
Yeah, except that partner has got 6 diamonds.
Yeah.
And they don't have 3 spades.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they might have 2 spades. But I guess the question is, are your spades good enough to play on your own?
Well, what if I was match pointing? I'd rather be in spades than diamonds.
I mean, you can do what you want, basically, is the rule. You can either bid 2 diamonds or 2 spades. But what you have to evaluate is how good you're going to be if partner just has like a singleton spade.
Okay. Well, I'll bid 2 diamonds for now then, in case partner was rubbish. This hand is actually quite tricky because I think I'd rather bid 2 spades.
It is. We don't make the lessons easy; we make them hard. Imagine though, if partner has just a singleton low spade, let's say, like the 4. I don't think spades is going to play all that well.
No. And if they've got some diamond winners, I can't get over to them possibly.
That's another good
if
point.
I was in spades. So let's go 2 diamonds.
That's what I would recommend on this hand. So it's a funny one because you're not showing support for the transfer.
Are we
You're
not going to see
basically
the hands ever?
well, we saw the last one.
Did we?
Maybe we didn't.
We didn't.
Okay. We have the leading claim then. Sorry, I thought it came up at the end.
No.
So North is passing. I didn't have your stream open.
You should watch my stream. It's great.
I have now. So do you want to just put in a claim for however many tricks you want? This is a hand, though, where I reckon diamonds is going to be better most of the time.
I reckon I make him... hardly any tricks, thank you.
In diamonds?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 7.
Put in 7 then. But I reckon that diamonds will be as good as or better than spades on that auction.
Yay! Extra agrees. That's true, FYA. Pick diamonds.
That's another hand where the conservative Americans would recommend passing the North hand after 1 spade double. And then North-South probably won't get to bid much more. I would be reluctant to rebid that spade suit. Opposite no support. There are 6, but they're actually terrible. You've got basically all losers.
Terrible. Can't get out of your hand ever as well. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to open this one spadoodle. I've opened a major. They've doubled. You are transferring me anything between 1 no trump and 2 of our suit is a transfer. Oh, 1 no trump is a transfer to clubs. I really like clubs. I'm in. So what do you do if they don't? 5 clubs is a bit wet. What? I've got lots of spade losers. Why is it wet? I got 2 spade losers, people.
So this is a hand, again, where North may have had to pass otherwise without playing takeout doubles. Transfers through the takeout doubles.
Usually Mr. ATC is in my ear.
If North can show the clubs, then you'll actually get into the auction.
Oh, that's a good bid from Gruar. 4 no trump should show a good 5 club bid, not key card.
Yeah, that's reasonable because partner could just be 6 to 9 or something, but they could have had a good hand.
But Why? If they was good, wouldn't they just be 2 clubs? Oh no, they have to go 3
2
clubs.
clubs shows diamonds.
Oh.
One no trump shows either a good or a bad hand. The transfer is not always weak. It could be weak or strong. But this is a hand where we may not have even found our club fit if it wasn't for the transfers. Because it may have gone
True.
a spade, double, pass, 4 hearts, or a spade, double, and no trump, 4 hearts. And there's no reason that we should necessarily be bidding on if that was the case.
Who has 4 no trumps as a key? You're going to stick to writing software. It's too complicated. This lesson is definitely complicated. This is about transfers.
It's actually not too complicated, but it's something that most people haven't done or seen before. So
What would double mean then?
take out good hand. But would you bid on the north hand, Mr. ATC? It's fairly balanced with 3 hearts. The opponents could have an 8-card fit. You never know.
Why would you double if partner's shown clubs?
He gave an example auction where they didn't.
Oh, they didn't, right. Exactly, FYA.
Even though you're... oh no, this is right.
Oh, that would help things a lot. You should have prepared a PowerPoint, Scissors. Which is a good point. Alright, you bid a spade, they've doubled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm in the 6 to 9, so I'm going to bid 2 clubs. They have come in. How dare they?
I guess you know that partner hasn't got like 3 or 4 diamonds. If they have 3 or 4 diamonds, they probably would have bid. Because whether you're weak or strong, it doesn't matter. If they had 3 or 4 diamonds, they would know that they could bid. So if you do want to bid again here, you have to be a little bit careful. And the reason is, if you go bidding a new suit, we would play that's forcing.
I'm going to show the PowerPoint because apparently it's very useful.
It's kind of...
Attempt to learn.
It's up to you.
I'm doing it now. How do I do? Present? Let's go. How do I get rid of this thing along the bottom? This black thing? This strip? Or do I need it?
Don't
it disappears already.
You don't need it.
Okay. Can she learn? Let's go. Which is my next page? What do I click for next page? Click what?
Anything.
Okay.
I believe.
What's this folded over bit at the end? Is that a thing? Oh.
Heart.
We open 1 heart or 1 spade. They double. Transfers! Transfers. 1 heart. Double. 1 no trump is clubs. 2 clubs is diamonds. 2 hearts is hearts. Because it's our suit.
Yeah.
So a transfer to spades would be... You can't transfer to spades then.
Well, you could bid 1 spade in that example.
Oh, because it's less than 1 no trump.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what is 2 diamonds?
What is 2 diamonds? Well, it can't be hearts because 2 hearts is hearts.
Can't be hearts.
Well, it must be a transfer to no trumps.
Maybe.
which is going to be very complicated if that's what that is. Hearts!
Hearts! The only thing it couldn't be. So all the bids up to our suit are transfers, and our suit is not transfers. But that means we have two ways to bid our suit.
What's the
We
difference?
can either bid our suit, I don't know.
Oh, you're saying the 2 diamonds is a good heart race, whereas 2 hearts is just, I don't like hearts.
Well, on the sort of principle of getting there faster or getting there slower,
We can't say you
can
don't like
use...
hearts. You're the one bidding hearts. I don't. Yeah.
You like hearts in both cases.
Yeah.
But on the idea of getting there faster, we can use 2 hearts to just be hearts, and we can use the transfer to hearts to be a better hearts. For the record, all the Bergens would still apply. None of that changes. So both of these are probably 3-card suits. We wouldn't play it as much as a limit raise, PJ. We would play it. Do you want to do clicking V8? If we had to give it some numbers, 5 to 7, Mr. ATC. What would you do with 4 points, though?
Does it have a name, Scissors? I think chat's in the way. Sorry about chat over the top of this.
They're often called Capoletti double transfers, but I'm not sure. So the 8 to 10 is kind of like a proper actual hand, and the other one is like anything goes. And I wrote there 4 to 7 points, but we all know that V8's actually going to do it on 0 to 7.
How many people picked I can't learn this because I think you're going to win some money?
So you can do clicking if you want. We can go to the next slide.
Got it. Okay. Heart double. 1 no trump is a transfer to clubs.
Yeah.
5 clubs and 10 plus points.
So it could be what it always was.
Yeah.
Which is basically 5 clubs and 10 points.
Or 6 plus clubs and 4 to 9 points. Okay.
And again, I wrote 4 to 9 points, but we all know that V8's going to do it on 0 to 9 points.
You know, the thing is, my head went racing ahead when it was like there's 2 options for hearts, right? Because 2 diamonds saying whatever that was, I don't remember the point count now. 8
Good hearts,
10
8 to
or
10.
something. Then if you bid 2 hearts to say, like, you might then do something else, like what does 2 hearts mean to you? That you have minimum, or?
Yeah, minimum. If I bid a new suit, it's a game try. If I bid game, it's game.
If it goes 1 heart, double 2 hearts, you should have to be careful slamming down 4 hearts with a good hand.
Because 1 heart, double 2 hearts is a bit of a joke.
Why?
Because 1 heart, double 2 diamonds is 8 to 10. So when it goes 1 heart, double 2 hearts, it's like I have 3 to 7 points.
Oh, so now you can just raise with like 3 points.
Yes.
Whereas before you couldn't.
Yes.
Well, I like this bit then.
And also, partner knows you're raising with a joke hand. If you had 8 to 10, you would...
Now I'm learning it. Now I'm getting it. Yes. Okay. Can we go back? Is there a back?
No, there's only forwards. Never go back.
Okay, so a heart, double, 2 hearts.
Is 0 to 7 points, with
Yes.
typically 3 hearts.
Yeah.
If you had 4 hearts, you would Bergen.
I would Bergen. Because Bergen's on, baby. All right. I get
And if
this
you
now.
actually have a good hand, 8 to 10 with 3 hearts, you use the transfer to hearts.
Okay, and it's limited to 10. Otherwise, I would have...
Bergen.
What's redouble?
10 or more points, no fit.
Okay, I would have Bergen doing a limit raise. Switcheroo. 2 spades. Yes. All right, we're getting there. So, 1 heart, double, 1 no trump to clubs. Is 5 club... or 6 clubs. I got that bit now. I couldn't concentrate while I had to go back to that heart thing. Okay. Whew. Yes! You are adding it to the list of shit I can do with 0 to 3 high card points. This is fantastic. Is there more, or have I got what I need to know?
There's a bit more.
Okay.
Although you've gone forwards and backwards. So on the next page, it explains when you would use the transfers.
Yes. So 1 heart double, 1 no trump to clubs, or 2 clubs to diamonds. Both of those are weak or strong. We don't know. Oh, hang on. What was 1 spade? 1 spade was unlimited, but it's not a transfer.
1 spade is natural enforcing, not a transfer. The transfers are only between 1 no trump and 2 of our suit.
Okay. 2 diamonds is a raise. Because Bergen's still on.
Bergen's still on. All of this fits in underneath the Bergen system.
It does. It does.
And it gives you even more ways to bid on even more hands.
Okay. Awesome. Do I have to read that? Can we say no? Oh, hang on.
So, that's a summary of everything.
Yeah.
You don't need to read the small print. Honestly, I wouldn't.
What is 1 heart, double, 2 spades? Well, that's a good point. That should be our switcheroo then. That should be our limit raise with 3 hearts.
Yep. Always has been, doesn't
Bergen.
change.
Yeah. Look, I know a lot of people that hate Bergen, Zimmern. I know a lot of people that hate it, a lot of experts, because it can get you too high. You'll be at the 3 level, or you just don't need to be at the 3 level. I totally accept that. It just happens to be one of my most favourite thing, and my whole system revolves around it. All right, let's keep going. Was that it?
That's the end of the slideshow.
Oh, that obviously was a fabulous slideshow. Oh, I seem to have logged out. BBO thought I wasn't there. Can you invite me back? It says hands that are 6 to 9 with no fit and no 6 plus suits must pass. This is required, but will keep Mr. ADC and Quijol happy. But these hands might be able to compete later with a double or a bid. Oh, other way. Why is it getting smaller, not bigger?
I put the small print in so that V8 wouldn't read it. If anyone wants to read it, Grua, it's what's known in the biz as a joke. No one's supposed to be able to read it.
It was like all the disclaimers.
Yeah.
No one reads it.
It's literally small print. No one's supposed to read it. But if anyone wants, there's a link there, and it's actually sensible size on the actual slide. You can read it.
All right, good. Let's go.
Now, one catch is that in this auction, your 2 club bid shows diamonds.
Yeah,
and it
so
either
I had
shows
a major,
diamonds,
double, 2 clubs for diamonds.
Yep. It's either diamonds and a good hand, possibly like game going or whatever.
Yeah.
Or it could be diamonds and 6 to 9, or maybe even less.
Yeah.
So the catch is like here, if you bid 3 clubs,
Mm-hmm.
that's actually a new suit.
Yeah.
And that's forcing, and partner will think you've got a strong hand.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weird because it's not actually a new suit. It's not a suit you bid before.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful in this auction because if you bid 3 clubs, I'll think you've got a good
And
hand
how
and it's a
good's a good
game-going
hand?
hand.
Like...
Well, like 12 or 13 now
Yeah,
because
okay.
it's pretty much a game force. But if you wanted to compete in diamonds, you can compete in diamonds, and I'll only
Hi,
think that you're
Dipiday.
6 to 9.
All right, so, but can I bid 3 diamonds then?
Yep, and I'll only think you're 6 to 9. Because this is not a new suit, it's just bidding your own suit again. And I'll know that that's what you are.
So if I wanted something forcing, I have to bid a new suit. I have to do something else.
Yeah, or you could double for takeout, or you could bid 3 hearts. Like all the bids are available, but this is just a comment that 3 diamonds in this auction is just bidding and rebidding your own suit, and it confirms the 6 to 9. It's not a jump, it's not anything. It's just a competitive bid.
Okay. Yeah, I had to play that couple of biddings before I could look at slideshows. I couldn't do slideshows first. No way. How much of this is alertable? Good point, Zimmern.
The transfer is alertable, and in this auction, maybe 3 diamonds is alertable because it's a new suit, even though it's not a new suit, and it's non-forcing.
Double probably shows the clubs here. Makes tricky things.
Double is takeout. Maybe shows some clubs.
All right, so I'm in 3 diamonds, and I'm going to make... Probably going to make... I'm probably going to lose 1, let's say 2, 3. I reckon I'm going to make this. I'm going to make my 9 tricks. Let's go.
Oh dear, chat's all haters.
What do they hate? Me bidding 3 diamonds?
Yeah, but I knew you would, so it's all good. We can move on.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What? Well, I can just... Hang on. What?
Hang on.
No, I can't bid 2 hearts. It's a good transfer to spades.
You can show hearts if you want to show hearts by doing a transfer to hearts.
Oh. And you don't know if I'm good or not.
No.
Aha. So now I can go 3 clubs.
Yep,
So I was
and that would
good
show
with a new suit.
that would show hearts and clubs and a good hand and 5-4 and game forcing.
Definitely game forcing.
Well, because it's a new suit at the 3 level, it's game forcing.
Could you bid, please, so I can bid my clubs?
Sorry. Yeah, so that would show
What if
5 hearts.
What if I didn't have a second suit, but I had enough points for game and I had 6 hearts?
You could. We haven't really discussed it yet, but 3 hearts should maybe be that, or you could bid 4 hearts. Or why don't you do an undo and then another undo? Chat has spotted something interesting. Maybe another undo.
It's not happening.
It says it's been accepted. Maybe I'll do the undos. Yeah. Okay, can you do an undo now?
Cannot undo. Yep, okay.
Okay, fine.
So
I'll do an undo. Double. Now, chat pointed out something quite good.
Well, why aren't we going for 800 here? That good?
Yes. Okay. Although, when chat said, why aren't we going for 800, they didn't mean, why aren't we going for minus 800?
Oh.
As usual.
Why aren't we going for blood?
Why aren't we going for plus 800?
Yeah. If I've got all these points, what's wrong with 1 spade doubled? Because they might bid something and I can double them.
Maybe. But better than one spade doubled. What about one spade redoubled?
Joker! Oh my god! Thank you so much. You gifted 2 unsub to my best friend, FYA. Cheers. Thank you. And to Rob Adams. Cheers. Thank you so much, Joker. And to K-Can. I haven't met K-Can. Welcome, K-Can. Come say hi. And thank you to Joker, obviously. And to FU1E.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. And Rob Hetty. Thank you so much, who I know enjoys these streams. The videos. Thank you so much. That's so lovely of you. Appreciate it, Joker. Thank you. Are you enjoying it? Even though I'm trying to destroy it. Thank you. And the 5 gift subs. It's amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully these new people will come in and say hi. And there's Rob Hetty. Make sure you thank Joker when you come in or in Discord. Enjoy the no ads and all the emotes. Hey, Rob. Oh, Rob Adams, there you go. Don't forget to thank Joker. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go. Thanks, Joker. Glad you're enjoying it. So this one here, I could do what? Redouble. Why would I redouble? Let's try it. And what do I mean?
It does mean, as it always has, it's your system. Roughly 10 plus points, no fit, and not a very shapely hand.
It does deny the fit.
No spade fit.
Right.
They're playing your system, V8.
They are, PJ, they are.
No, FYA, the bids aren't capped. The bids could be strong, but when you're relatively balanced like this, you should redouble first. Now, East-West have the agreement that pass doesn't mean they want to play in one spade doubled. It means that West was too scared to run.
Uh-huh. Just lost my Discord, yeah. West's too scared to run?
West didn't bid anything. They didn't have a long suit.
All right. So now, how do I redouble? How do I double this for penalty then?
Double is penalties after a redouble.
I'm going to lead your Kingleton. Oh my god. They are so screwed. Two tricks. Are they just getting 2 aces? Is that it?
Yeah, maybe. They might get another trick in the wash. So that's a good one, as kind of always. Even without this method, the redouble is 10 plus, and even if you've got something kind of good, if it's a relatively balanced hand, like if you had a 7-card suit and a void, it might be different. But if it's relatively balanced, redouble is a good start because the opponents might end up playing in the suit you tried to play in at the 3 level, but they get to play it instead. And
why did
if nothing
East
good
run?
had happened, sorry?
Why would East run, though?
From one spade redoubled.
Oh yeah, it's a redouble. Do you think the West should bid 1 no trump?
Definitely not. That should show maybe some points, unless you've got some other agreement. 1 no trump also goes for minus 14 million.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, that's a great hand that we would have made 3 no trumps. We would have fumbled around in the bidding and got to 3 no trumps. But at equal vulnerability, especially nil vol, going for penalties is often good. Especially if they walk into a suit and you've got Queen 10-8. The 10 and the 8 in that suit are really good because we can actually draw all their trumps and win all the tricks.
Nice.
So don't forget to redouble if you've got a not wildly unbalanced hand. On this one, if I can get you to pass the first time, this one's actually set up slightly wrong. It's meant to be North, who is the dealer.
Okay. You deal.
And I couldn't. So forget the opening
1, 2,
passes
3,
there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so now if I bid 2 hearts, that is a good raise for spades, so I can't do that. But I do want to be in hearts.
Yeah, so if you don't really want to defend, you can start by bidding your suits. Except in this case, it would be transferring to your suits.
So I'll bid 2 diamonds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Can I bid 4 diamond splinter now?
Yep, you can.
But but you might not have any hearts.
That's true. I probably won't have a void in hearts, but I could have like a singleton or a doubleton.
What do you mean? Why do you not have a void in hearts? Why?
If I had a void in hearts, I might be more likely to rebid my 6 or 7 card spade suit then. A void, I suppose, is possible, but it's not very likely. I'm not obligated to accept the transfer.
So I've got a choice here of bidding 3 hearts, which is not forcing.
3 clubs would be forcing.
3 clubs would be forcing, but it doesn't show the 6th heart. 3 hearts would only be invitational. Would it show a 6th heart?
Yeah.
But it's still not.
3 clubs would be forcing.
And then
because it's a new suit.
Yeah, but I don't care if you've only got 2 hearts, do I?
I could have a singleton and possibly a void.
Oh, fair enough.
But 3 clubs is forcing.
A new suit's like better then. Yeah.
It's fine to make a forcing bid on the way to where we're going.
Yeah. So you've got at least 2 hearts, is that right? Or is it showing 3? But now I can't splinter.
It's often 3. It could be 2 if they were stuck for better ideas.
But now I can't splinter.
That's true. You couldn't splinter in standard either because it would have gone a spade double, you would have bid 2 hearts and I would have bid 3 hearts. So the whole bidding that we just used was the same.
I'd like to think there's a plus though, the bonus.
We had more room.
Oh, slam is out if partner couldn't bid 3 hearts over 2 diamonds.
If partner had a good hand, they could have bid more than just 2 hearts the first time. That puts them on.
Should 2 spades be forcing here? What if I bid 2 spades
instead of 3 clubs?
Ah, but then that's like I don't have a new suit. It would be like that would be 3 clubs and 2 diamonds maybe.
Yeah.
Slam is out if partner couldn't bid 3 hearts over 2 diamonds. Yeah, but why would you bid 3 hearts in case I've only got the 4 to 9 bit? 4 to 7 thing.
Well, if I had an actual fit though.
Oh, you haven't got 4 to 9 because you opened. No, that's true.
You could have 4 to 9.
I could have 4 to 9.
We may not have a fit though, is one thing. But if I had a good fit, I would.
All right. What about you show control now and show first or second round control?
Yep, you could do that.
I don't want to do it in spades. Have we agreed hearts now?
Yeah. If you had a fit for spades, you would have bid them before.
Yeah. I don't want to show you the spade control so much. I'd rather show you the diamond control.
In a control sequence, if you bypass a control, it says you don't have it.
Oh yeah, but with 3 spades then. Damn, I could have made that slam earlier. Jesus. Them. Also, why a splinter when there's a double from east?
The 8 loves to bid slams, Zimmern. And the
Yeah, I
fact the
don't
opponents
understand
have
the question.
a better hand than her doesn't actually stop her.
You make a fair point, but I do love looking exactly why splinter ever. Well, you might not like splinters, but all right. So you got first, second controlling clubs, and I can now show my diamond control. Or do I just go straight to keycard because?
So this is not the point of this lesson. But if we have all the suits controlled,
Yeah.
either of us can bid keycard. If
So
we,
what's bidding for? Yeah, okay. So what's bidding for diamonds there then?
it says you have a control, but
Yeah.
you're not taking captaincy of the auction and bidding
Yes.
keycard yourself.
Yes, that's exactly right. You can stop it. So you're
Yeah.
stopping it. Yeah. I've been pushy, and you're not moving on. Which is a shame. But we did have all that space.
We might make slam. We might not. We have to deal with the Queen of Hearts and probably
You've got
the
to get the
King
ace
of
of spades
Clubs.
out, and then hope that the
But
king.
even if we do, we can't throw away enough clubs, I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Next. Oh yeah. Okay. Serious 3 no trumps would help us out. I don't play serious 3 no trumps. My bidding is not serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Am I opening? Or am I passing?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 heart. Double. One no trump. Transfer to clubs. I don't like it, so I'm going to bid 2 hearts.
So this is the same hand we played earlier, except
But
this
my
time your
hearts are
hearts
way
are
better.
really good.
Yeah.
And so if you want to overall partner on this sort of hand, you
Yeah, I'm doing
can.
it. I'm doing it. I have a lot of spade losers, but I'm doing it.
But partner might have like no hearts or whatever, but this
Yeah.
time your hearts are much better.
Yeah. Oh. I'm not looking for slam, Zimmern.
Seems fair. So North here actually has like 10 plus and could have redoubled. But there's a tactical reason not to redouble here, which is that they don't want the others to find their spade fit. So just bidding on this hand seems better. They can bid clubs, they can go back to hearts, they could bid diamonds along the way if they want. They could redouble, but the problem is the opponents are just going to get to spades more easily and then
Yeah, but if
compete.
you got 4 and you got 2, and this guy's doubled to show 4, then the other guy's only got 3. He's not going to bid them.
North didn't know that you had 4 spades.
Oh well, fair enough. What does North raise into 3 hearts show instead of 4 hearts?
You and I would play that was just an invitation.
Yeah, definitely. That's what problem I had in the last one. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna bid 2 clubs transfer to diamonds. I don't want them finding their hearts.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Also, with this sort of hand, you want to start bidding because you have a lot to say.
I've got so much to say.
Hold on a sec. This guy passed prematurely. This guy's not passing. He's not a passer.
And now I'm going to bid my clubs.
Yep.
Forcing.
Yes.
I'm in a
Now, this
game
is a
forcing situation. It has to be now.
a funny looking option because it's not a new suit, but it's a new suit.
It's definitely a new suit.
So this shows at least a 5-4 and it's forcing, but there's kind of an inference that it's a lot more shapely than that. Because if it's just a 5-4 with a balanced-ish hand, you probably would have started with a redouble. So it's typically like a 5-5 or a something or a
Yeah.
something a bit more wacky.
Yeah. What surprises me, the redouble, is that it feels like you should have some tolerance for you bidding spades again.
If anything, having shorter in spades is better because it means if you end up defending, you can start roughing them and whatever.
Okay.
The redouble says, I don't want to play, I want to defend. And having a shortage in partner suit is going to be
I don't
good
want
for
to
that.
play in 3 no trumps.
Fine.
Are you crazy? Alright. Got 6-5. We might have slam on.
You realise you passed 3 no trumps.
Oh.
Is that what you meant to do?
Yeah. Because you just said
Okay.
why. Can I have it back then? Can I do what I was going to do then?
Yeah.
And I'll look for slam instead. Because I've only shown a 5-4, a 6-4, haven't I?
You've shown, like, system-wise, at least a 5-4, but in reality, it's like a 5-5 or
The
something.
trouble
It's
that
a
gets
bit
me
more.
is if you... No one's bid diamonds yet, but I bid... Oh,
they
now
have
you're
now.
bidding diamonds. All right. So now I can keycard then. I bid 4 hearts. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 4 key cards. What's the upper limit of North's pass over 2 hearts?
Like standard, they would probably act with a 15, 16 count. They won't have something good.
Because I might have the week 4 to 9. So what were the point counts again? 4 to 7.
No, like 6 to 9 or 10 plus.
Okay. That can be less in the 6 to 9. Joker says, ask something. Missed some parts of the lesson from earlier. Do you play all... Yes. So but anything between 1 no trump and 2 of the suit that the opener bid is a transfer. So 2 hearts would be less than 2 spades. So yes, 2 hearts is a transfer to spades, but it's a good spade raise, as opposed to 2 spades, which would be a minimum spade raise. The slideshow bit that's in Discord really explains that well. Slideshow is excellent. So what's the difference between transfer support and 3 minor, and transferring to the minor and then bidding 2 major? I need an example of that, Scissors, because I don't.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It doesn't. I'll answer. It doesn't really.
All right, 4 hearts is key card, and 5 clubs is... There is 4 spades, 4 no trumps, 5 clubs, and we play 14-30. So that's 1 or 4, 0 or 3, 2 without the queen. So you've got 2 key cards without the queen. And I'm missing 4 key cards, and you've got 2. diamond could be on a finesse. Fine.
How many tricks are we making, V8?
Well, I might make 6. I might make 6 if you if the diamond finesse works.
Try a clam coup then.
No, I'm gonna try and okay. Let's claim it. Where's the claim? Where's the claim button?
I'll put it in because I'm the
Okay.
declarer.
Yeah, I'm making 6 because I'm gonna triple, quadruple hook.
We may have swindled them a little bit there. I'm not sure you can catch that king,
No, you can't.
despite the fact that it's onside.
No, good point. All right, maybe we don't make 5 for the same reason though.
Too late. We clammed it. They accepted.
Clam coup. Is that it? Is that the 8 boards?
There's actually 4 more. We have to go over 2 more things.
Okay.
2 more parts of it. It
Let's
won't
go
take very long.
quickly then. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm passing, scissors. I don't
So
need 6
this
card
is
suit.
this is the one bit of the method that you may not like, which is that hands that are 6 to 9 with no 6 card suit and no fit,
Yeah. Can't bid 1, no
you
trump.
have to pass like Mr. ATC. I only put this hand in as an example of a Mr. ATC.
Mm-hmm.
Curiously, though, you don't have to keep passing. You're allowed to come back in.
With a reopening double?
I would consider it here because we probably have a fit in either clubs or diamonds or perhaps spades. So I'm going to pick that you're sort of 6 to 9 or maybe in the strong end of the 6 to 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
For that. Because I know that that's a one hand that you couldn't do previously. It's probably polite
Because I
for the
could have
opponents.
redoubled the first time otherwise.
With 10 plus, you could redouble. It's probably polite for the opponents, although maybe not against Americans, to alert our pass, the first pass, and say could be 6 to 9. I don't know if they care or not. But yeah, that's the way you would handle this hand, is that you can't bid 1 no trump the first time. That's the one thing you lose in the system.
All right. One, two,
can I
three,
get
four,
you
five,
to?
6.
Can I get you to? Well, you'd probably pass anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, exactly. Even I was passing that one. This one I like. How do I transfer to one of these miners? They haven't got 6 of them.
You don't really want to then, because imagine partner doesn't have a fit for you.
All
We'll
right,
just
so I'm
find
going to
ourselves playing
pass,
at
and
the
then
2
I'm
level.
passing again then. Because I've only got the 6 points this time.
Passing is an option, but competing is also an option. And if you want to compete here, there are 2 ways you could do it. You could double like you did before,
Yeah.
or you could bid 2 no trumps, which would be pick a minor.
Oh.
You can't have a 2 no trumps bid having already passed.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool.
This time you don't have any tolerance for spades, so you don't really want to double and have
I haven't
partner
got
pick
the 2
spades.
spades. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of the same but different. So yeah, hands that are 6 to 9 that you may have bid previously have to pass in that spot.
Pass. This one's going to shut me up. Oh. Oh, I can bid 2 hearts here. Because it shows 0 to
Pile
7.
of junk.
3 to 7.
It shows badness.
Yes.
So
2
this is
diamonds
the sort
would
of
have been a
hand.
better raise. Yeah.
Exactly. This is the sort of hand that's absolute terrible, and you don't really want to bid because partner will get carried away.
I
But you
actually
don't
make
really want
this
to
bid a
pass.
lot with this hand.
But then partner jumps to 4 hearts, and you
Yeah,
go down.
I know. So annoying when you do that.
So this is one of the big benefits: is the ability to go 2 hearts straight away and say, "I have a pile of junk."
Yeah. And now you're just competing.
Yeah. So we would play 3 hearts there, just competing, not at all inviting.
Yeah.
And because I know that you're only like 4 to 7 points, or in reality 0 to 7 points.
Yep.
I know that that's going to be the limit of the hand.
All right, last board of the lesson. My brain's hurting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 with shortage. Oh, okay. So if 2 hearts shows up to 7, was it 7?
Yeah.
And 2 diamonds was 10 plus.
2 diamonds is 8 to 10.
Oh, 8 to 10. Okay. In that case, it's 2 diamonds. I thought there might be something we can pass and come back in.
In a competitive auction, if you have a fit, the rule is you never want to pass. You want to bid, but you don't want partner to get carried away. So this way we have 2 ways to bid. You always just bid. But then partner knows the difference.
So we've done redouble, we've done transferring, we've done raise.
Yeah.
What would pass be? Nothing. You got nothing.
You did pass a couple times actually on the 2 boards just before this. And pass was either 0 to 5 with nothing to say.
Yeah.
Or it could be 6 to 9. Remember that hand can't necessarily respond because he can't bid 1 no trump.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
But pass is either 0 to 5 or could be 6 to 9 with no fit.
Is that what learning feels like, Roughing Finesse? Your brain hurts?
For the record, you can now see the North hand.
Yeah.
I actually gave North the same hand on the board before this one and on this one.
Harsh! Cheers! Thank you!
Cheers.
I didn't even know you were streaming. Have you been doing your matches? Welcome everybody. Have you been doing your matches? We're just finishing Can She Learn. I'll just finish this segment because this is going to be YouTube, this one. So Harsh just got a big shout out on my YouTube lesson. Welcome everybody.